Can I multiply those together, yes or no? Or does it have to stay like that? Logan, yes or no?
You can, but we'll just go back down to that.
Well, it's the square root of 15. Can you simplify the square root of 15?
No.
No, so this actually is what you should keep it as. Okay, if you're trying to simplify the square root of 15, you break it down and see if that doesn't break down. So you have to leave it as a square root of 15. How about this one? 3 times the square root of 7 times 2 times the square root of 3. What do I get if I multiply that together? Logan, Landon,
6 square, or 5 square roots
we're multiplying, you're right the first time.
yeah, 6 square roots of 7 and 3.
Well, and 7 times 3 is 21. Yeah, you multiply the whole numbers together, you multiply the radicals together. Square root of 21 doesn't simplify, so that's what it stays as. Right on 11. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Ready? 5 plus the square root of 9. Wait, does it really, did I put the square root of 9 down there? Yeah, why would you do that? And then in parentheses, 4 minus the square root of 6. Anybody got something on that? Maggie? It is, and you can do it as binomial. Does anybody have anything else? I don't understand why they give this as one of your problems, but Logan?
You can make it 5 plus 3.
Yeah, you could do it as a binomial. Let's do that first. And then you could also think about this, there is a square root of 9, so you could cross this off and make it 3 and then be 8 times that, but let's not. Let's do it as a binomial first. Your two first terms get together and you get a 20, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Your outside terms, 5 times negative square root of 6 is negative 5 square roots of 6. Your inside terms would give you a 4 times the square root of 9 is 4 square roots of 9. And then what is the square root of 9 times the square root of 6?
Negative square roots.
Negative square root of 54. And then here you'd have to simplify this, which would give you what? You can't put any of these together, they're not like terms, but you certainly can simplify this. What is the square root of 9? 3. And what's 4 times 3? 12. What does 54 simplify down to? Well, it's the square root of 9 times the square root of 6. What's the square root of 9? 3. So I get minus 3 times the square root of 6. And I have minus 5 times the square root of 6. And I have a 20 over here. Can I put any of those together? Work with me here, children. 20 and the 12, Cameron English, to give me a 32, right? Can I put negative 5 square roots of 6 and a negative 3 square roots of 6 together? To give me?
Negative 8 square roots.
I'm so thankful for you people. The 7th graders would never have done that. But neither would you if the 7th graders. But so there's your answer, which is what you would have got had you recognized this as a 3 right off the bat. 5 plus 3 is 8. So that whole thing is really the same thing as 8 times 4 minus the square root of 6. Distributive property gives you 32 minus 8 square roots of 6. Which, lo and behold, look, they're the same. Which way would have been easier? I'll do that first way. Wait, let me give you one. How about 4 minus the square root of 7 squared? Do that for me. Tell me what you get if you simplify that. I really believe you got a legitimate shot at 253.26. I think you got a legit shot. Ooh, there's some go to 77. Almost overtake 7th grade. And then tomorrow. Madison, what do you think? Did you get this? We haven't done anything, but we just kind of reviewed some old garbage. Claire, did you get something? Claire says, I'm gonna write it down here.
At 65 minus 8 square root of 7.
65 minus 8 square roots of 7. Yeah? Anybody else on that one? Whoa. 65 seems a bit high. Square root of 7 times square root of 7, Claire is square root of 49. What's the square root of 49? Is that where we went astray?
I did the square root, I just pressed it.
Yeah, so you got the 16 minus 4 square roots of 7 and another minus 4 square roots of 7 is minus 8 square roots of 7. Negative times a negative is positive. Square root of 7 times the square root of 7 is just a normal 7. So I'm assuming this should be 23 minus 8 times the square root of 7. Stop me there. Do you want to go to two-step, multi-step equations on lesson 77? Do you want to stop there?
Let's do the next one.
Really?
So we catch up with at least some.
You're already way behind. All right. Sure, why not?